Welcome back to LearnWire. In this video, we're going to be doing a TextWizard review. So we're going to be looking at this. This is a brand new product that just hit AppSumo the last few days. It's TextWizard.io. You can use AI to generate persuasive and high converting marketing copy in way less time. Now we can come through here and they are directly calling out Jasper. They want to be a direct competitor to Jasper, formerly Jarvis. Best for bloggers, digital marketers, and content creators who want to spend less time crafting written content. So they really are aiming at like marketers in particular. They're claiming that they have like over 1,000 people already using the software, and they have had an influx of interest and people that have already picked up the deal. Sumolings that have already grabbed this deal and are using it. They're having to upgrade their servers already because they are getting bogged down because a lot of interest and a lot of people picked it up. So these tools are really popular on AppSumo, the content generation tools. They do have like 25 different languages that they support, which is cool. And so forth. So we're going to look through here. You're going to get lifetime access to TextWizard, all the future plan updates. And as some of you know, it seems like, unfortunately, some of these companies, unfortunately, change a little bit. Once you purchase and then later on down the road, a month later, things change in their business as well. And they have to make changes to some of this stuff right here. Now, it's unfortunate that if you buy this right away, it seems like later on, a month later, if they do need to change any of what they're promising right here, it seems like it doesn't really, you don't get grandfathered in if you were an earlier adopter. It just changes. And so that's just something to note when you're buying these products, right? I really, really like these products, and I like in general AppSumo lifetime deal products, but you do have to, and I've given you guys fair warning plenty of times, but you do have to know what you're buying and what you're getting into. These are all startup companies that just don't have the time or reputation to build that trust yet. So you are kind of going along the ride with them. And so you kind of, every time you do purchase one of these products, some of them end up being the next Jasper, Jarvis, right? Some of them end up being the next Copy.ai or Copysmith. But we don't know which ones are going to prevail and end up being those giant softwares that, multi-million-dollar softwares that don't have a hard time keeping users and charging their customers monthly fees, right? So just wanted to point that out, guys. But they are going to have tweets, generators, Facebook. They're going to build more social media, but I think those are the only two they have right now. Hashtag generators, blog title generators, short article, long form blog summaries, article spinners, elevator pitch generator, sales pitch, product description generator, and so forth. And there's team management. So we're going to look at the tiers real quick, the pricing. So it's really, really cool. I will point this out that they are allowing 3 users at the license tier 1. But here's the thing, okay? Let's just be real. What is 30,000 characters, okay? 30,000 characters is nothing. When you convert this to how many words? So look, characters generated per month. This is characters. 30,000 characters. Don't be naive on what characters means. That is not words. That's each letter and space. So we come over here to my characters converter and we put in 30,000, right? Whoops, I'm gonna have to type it in. So if we put in 30,000 characters, you're gonna get about 5,000 words, okay? 5,000 words of copy. So if you're writing a 2,500 word long form article or something like that, this is only going to be able to pump out 1 article for an entire month for you. And if you were splitting this up into 3 people, I mean, you're really going to get like 1,500 words per user. And remember, anything that's generated, you're not going to be able to use all of what's generated out of the software. And so you want to be careful with that. So in this case, I can right off the bat very confidently tell you guys that you do not want to get license tier 1 on this plan. You just want to stay away from it. You're going to want to get license tier 2. This is the one that I would recommend in this plan because you get unlimited characters generated per month, unlimited characters generated per month. The only reason to go from license tier 2 to license tier 3 is the amount of users. Now, if you're an agency and you can see yourself literally having 25 people working underneath you, then absolutely grab license tier 3. But for most of us, license tier 2 for the solopreneur, you're still going to want to get license tier 2 for $100, $119, not bad at all. That's 1 month of Jasper. So you can have unlimited characters. Now, we scroll through, there's a CEO introducing himself and such. And then we come down here and there's some good reviews. The only reason why this isn't a 5 taco is because there has been a 3-star, I believe. There's a 3-star and there's 2 3 stars. Now, I really like this first review that this guy came up with right here. They had mixed feelings about this product. They actually specialize in using these AI generators. They also use phrase and so forth, but they were able to, I looked on the website and wasn't able to find this on the website, but they probably reached out to customer support and found out that this is not GPT-3, which does get expensive. And that's why most places have to charge a lot of money. Now they're using GPT/J fork. And so I think that that's like a free open source AI, which is great. However, one thing that it's kind of like a pro and a con, because I believe GPT-3 is tied for the best or the best AI as far as just the sophistication and the amount of content that it has in its library. So there's a reason why it costs money, and GPT-3 is really, really good. I believe this is what Jasper uses. Now, GPT-J is going to be not going to cost money. It's like an open source again, right? So if we come over here and we look at the pricing over here on TextWizard.io, come over here and they're $49 per month for only 30,000 monthly generated credits. I don't even know where they're coming up with this. Like, who's going to pay $50 for 5,000 words, right? It just makes no sense unless they don't have this labeled correctly and it's 30,000 words. I mean, I would probably not even pay $49 for 30,000 words. So I hope that they're watching this review and they need to either fix what they're saying right here, or they need to change this, because no one's going to pay $50 a month for 5,000 words of content. It's just ridiculous. You'd be better off actually just going and paying $50 to somebody to manually write your content. So what they're doing is they're locking you into this $99 a month plan if you don't get the AppSumo deal, and you are going to get up to 50 people. Wow, it's definitely geared towards agencies at this point, and you would pay the $99, right? And this tells me that they really are, I mean, this is not a pro plan. They have this wrong. 30K text credits. I'm really bothered by that, because that's nothing. That's not even any content at all. It might be one article, unless I'm reading this incorrectly, but it is monthly text generation credits. 30K characters is not going to cut it. Even if this was 30,000 words, that's not enough. There's other ones for $49, even $39 a month, they give unlimited content. The fact that they're not using GPT-3 and they want to charge this, I'm not a fan of that. So the $99 one is pretty good, but this tells me that they do really want to go out and build a tool that's going to be able to compete with the big boys like Jasper and Copy AI and so forth. So yeah, that price point is what you're going to get if you don't get the deal over here. Okay, so let's jump into the tool real quick. I'm on a free account, and unfortunately, this really is very, very limited. So I apologize, guys. Now I really debated, am I going to go ahead and pick this tool up, and if I don't like it, I'll just get it. I will just get a refund, but I really don't want to. I think I've kind of seen enough. And I want to sit back and be a little bit patient and keep checking back with this tool. And if it does seem to keep getting some good reviews and such, then I will go and pick it up, and I will do a follow-up review for you guys, okay? But for now, we're going to just check the inside of the tool out. They give you 1,000 credits, which I ran like one social media thing and it already used 75 credits. So they're really not generous on the free plan. And they really are wanting you to get on that unlimited plan in order for you to fully use the tool. So if we come through here, obviously the ones that are labeled as pro, I'm not going to be able to do anything with. It looks like they have about 14 or 15 different modules that you can use. You can also go through here and select based on like social media. They have Facebook post, Twitter tweet, and hashtags. So if we went to hashtags, we're going to click on that real quick. And I can't switch the language either because I'm not on a paid plan. So again, very limited. And so I'm just going to say marketing right here and say generate. So let's see what kind of tags it comes up with. Now, this is something that some of the reviewers already said. Some people, so the interface, you can tell they've done a good job on the interface. The UI, it's pretty good. But the fact that there's like a pop-up that happens every time, it would be kind of, some people are saying that they'd rather it just be, you know, embedded into the regular part of the site. So there's no like this iframe popping up, because it just seems like it distracts from what you're trying to do. And then it's like extra steps. Also, there's no button right here to just push that copies the content real fast. So you'd have to come in here and go like this and do a Control-C to copy. And then I can't save this because I'm on a free account as well. So they really just don't let you do anything on the free account. And I think that that's actually kind of annoying, because I really, it's kind of making me not want to purchase the tool. If you're not going to at least show me everything you've got for even a day, just give me everything, and then I'll pay for it, right? So yeah, we're looking at this now. What this hashtags 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. So here's a couple of ways to look at this. One, when you're doing Instagram posts, you don't want to do more than like 5, or it's like basically like hashtag stuffing anyways, right? So that might be a good thing, but also they're only giving you one version of what you're asking for every time. And so that's saving on the server usage and all that. But I think that it's pretty standard to give at least 3 versions of this. So they should actually have like, they should, you know, come out with, you know, like 3 sets for everything that you're doing. So then we can go and look for which one actually performed well and which one we want to go with. So that's a little critique right there. They also don't have a button right here to copy all this. So you do, like I said, have to copy this. They also, in this editor right here, they don't have H1s, H2s, or anything like that. So, I mean, why would you have bullet points and all that? Text, italicized, bold, but then you don't have, maybe this is like for heading. So that is an H1, and that's all that is. But they don't have H2, H3, so just one other little thing. And notice how my credits went from 75 to 139 for literally just producing 5 hashtags. That is also another thing that's going to hit you really hard if you get the tier 1. Your usage is not going to go very far at all. All right, so we're going to come through over here. And then we're going to go and just kind of look at like, well, maybe a Facebook post. Okay. So, marketing tips, push generate. Even right here, you can see tired of waiting, upgrade to pro. Again, another critique. Why are you going to slow this down so then I don't get to see the full effect of this and then actually convert a free user into a paid customer right off the bat by showing them your speed and showing them how great your software is, right? These software companies need to understand that the majority of people are going to want to try out your tool first before they make that purchase. Now, maybe not with Sumo Links. Sumo Links will go just pick up a tool and use it and then get a refund if they don't like it. But in this case, that's just some critiques. So generation completed, nothing came out right here. So I said marketing tips and nothing came out. So that's not good. What should this post be about? Not sure if I should write more on that or not, but I'm not going to do any more tests on that. So I didn't like that. We're going to keep going through here. Let's go to blogging. I'm actually going to go back to, well, yeah, we can stay in here. So blog headline. And let's just say we want to do paste your text below. TextWizard will create a headline for it. So a blog post about how to market to your audience. Something like that. And generate. 4 rules to master content marketing. 4 rules to master content marketing. So again, like it's just not, you know, I can't help but notice that like when we use other tools like Jasper and we go and do this exact exercise, they're going to give us, you know, 5 to 10 different titles. And most of these tools are going to give us a lot of titles. So the biggest critique right now that I'm seeing about the tool is that it only gives you one output, and we had to wait 10 seconds for this output, and it's not really that great. So then we would have to go close. There's no way to refresh and just give me some more. So you have to close, and then you have to say generate again. So I don't like that. Those steps, they make it longer for us. And there's other tools that are just doing way better than this. And they are going to have to, if they want to compete with the other tools, they're going to have to allow you to have more outputs than just one output. Okay. So I'm not too excited about that. Let's just click it one more time, because then we're going to go and check out the blog outline and so forth as well. All you have so lately been hearing about in ads are data management and integration. So this is just really bad. I'm just not seeing anything. So I want a headline about marketing. Let's just say, I mean, if you can't give me a good headline about marketing, then and you're aiming this tool at marketers, then I'm really, really dissatisfied. Anglo-American AAL signs deal with, okay, so this is really bad, guys. I mean, you guys are seeing it right in front of you. And this is probably, like I said, their servers are being stretched, and they have had a lot of signups and such, but so far there's nothing about the tool that I'm really impressed with, and I just got to be completely honest with you guys. I don't want to steer you guys in the wrong direction. Blog outline, we're going to go here. And you guys know that I naturally react while I'm doing these reviews. And if I'm just super excited, like if you go back and watch my Brainwork review, I got super excited and pumped about it because it was just an amazing workflow for bloggers. And it had good content production. It had a really good title creator, just all kinds of great stuff. And I could go and continue to give you more examples. But I am going to be honest with you, if I don't think a tool is up to snuff at the time of recording. And so far, even the basic usage of this tool is not really doing that well. So let's go 3 tips to becoming a marketing master. So if that was what we wanted to create our outline about, I'm going to go ahead and copy this too in case I have to do it again. And we're going to push generate. All right, so the tips that it came back is create multiple channels, leverage content distribution, practice customer feedback. Marketing master, practice customer feedback. So those could be good tips. They're not amazing, but that's what we got. So then I guess you have a blog summary. You can put up to 750 words in here, and then it will create a shorter version of that. Let's go and test that real quick. I'm going to grab an article real quick from eZine Articles. I'm going to count these words. It's only 400 words. So we're going to go ahead and grab this article, push Control Copy. We're going to come back into the editor real quick, paste it in there, also get rid of this part down here. And we're going to push Generate, see what it can do. And you can see up here, used credits. You guys have seen live. I haven't done much in the software, and I've already used almost 1,000 credits. So, that just has not. So it just took this entire thing. A type of cancer occurs in the brain, spinal cord, the exact causes. So it did a summary of something. But there's a bunch of different other things. There was 5 other things that this article was talking about. So you be the judge. Not going to really say too much about that, but it really did shorten it a lot. Shortened it big time. So there's the short article, long form article. I did actually read about that, and those ones actually take a while to come up with a long form content as well. And you're going to have to go through the exercise of creating it one time and then going back and then getting another section of it. So based on the other reviews that I read, those are not up to par right now currently either. And so forth. So e-commerce looks like they have product description generators, sales elevator pitch. Tell us about your business. We do software reviews so buyers can make informed decisions. Let's see if we can go out there and write us some good sales copy, right? Hey, have you heard of Photo yet? Yep, that's us. We're different from most of the other vendors on this stage. First of all, we help customers find the best software for each need. That's right, we do the groundwork so that you don't have to based on your requirements. Our team locates the best software for a wide range of uses. So they did a pretty good job right here. You'd have to edit this though. I mean, all these different symbols right here, obviously that's no good. We didn't make the cut for the audience vote, but we decided to push through. So all this last few sentences are no good at all, just trash. You'd replace this with your name. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this too. We also want to see, let's do a Copyscape check. I'm going to log into my Pro Copyscape account real fast, paste that in, and it is no results. So that's good. But there's no formatting or anything like that. And some of the other tools are already ahead of this as well. They have better formatting and such as well. So that's what you get on this elevator pitch. I'm already over on credits. Somehow, some way, they're telling me that I use almost 2,000 credits. You be the judge if I got enough to see the tool. I don't think so. I think that was one of the least generous free account plans that I've ever seen. They do have recipes over here that you can start doing some custom recipes, kind of trying to train the software to do what you want for it. And then finally, show me the roadmap. And I will just say that after reading the other 6 reviews that there's mixed feelings about the My Recipes. It needs some work as well. I'm going to come back through here and look at the roadmap. They do have a nice roadmap over here provided for us and to the public, which I really do like that. That is a leg up, and that is a plus. So we're going to look over here. Long form generation was launched on February 14th, article outline. So here's all the stuff that they have done in progress right now. Knowledge-based articles, that's always good. Improvements to the AI generation algorithms. They definitely need to release this as soon as possible because I was not impressed. Custom generation recipes. They're working on doing that better as well. Community recipes. That's really cool. I like that as well. And then they have a bunch like Google Chrome extension, review responder, improved recipe builder, and integration with Google Docs and so forth. And then they're going to do a lot of integrations right here with Dropbox Buffer and so forth. So I like this. At least they put their roadmap on there. I guess I'll just do a kind of a conclusion for you. That after looking at all this, you can see all these 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, and then you get these 3-star reviews. Well, me personally, after reading all of these reviews, I side more with the 3-star people. I would give this about a 3-star. I'm not going to say this is bad software. I think that there's probably a future here. I think that they probably released it and like jumped the gun on releasing this too early. Their servers weren't ready for it. Their algorithms are being thrown off right now. Maybe perhaps it was working really great and that's why they launched it. But you saw the output. It was just not up to par with most of the other ones that we've looked at. So I give this personally, I give this a 2 or 3 star. And that's just kind of where I'm landing. I'm going to give it a 2 or 3 star based on all the reviews that I read, based on logging into the system, trying the basic stuff out and putting it all together. This is just not a 5 taco deal right here. But you can go check it out. And see if there's things that I'm missing. Please, if you do go pick it up, come back to this review and leave some comments below. Let me know what you thought. Did you agree? Like, oh yeah, it didn't get better. Or come back and tell me, oh, you've got to pick this up. It's gotten a lot better. Or you pick this up because when you actually get the paid product, it's way better. But in comparison with all the other tools, AI content generation tools, this is definitely not going to be ranked up there highly with the other ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this honest review of this product. This was a TextWizard. You can go check it out by clicking the link below if you wish, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get honest reviews and tutorials like this, and I'll see you in the next video.